Welcome back to the big show. So for nearly 40 years, The Color Purple has been told and retold over multiple mediums. In today's movie trip presented by Muska Lighting, Paul McGuire Grimes tells us why the story is so important and where you can see it on stage.
For more than anything, God loves admiration.
You saying God is vain?
No, not vain. Just wanting to share a good thing.
Alice Walker's Pulitzer Prize-winning book, The Color Purple, was turned into a movie adaptation from director Steven Spielberg in 1985 with Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, Danny Glover. It earned 11 Oscar nominations and really made Whoopi and Oprah household names. It then last year was turned into a movie musical with Fantasia Barrino, Taraji P. Henson, and Danielle Brooks all delivering phenomenal performances. Audiences really got to hear that story in a new light based on the movie musical. It really gave Celie hope and inspiration for the outcome of this story. Now you have a chance to go see that musical on stage thanks to the fantastic company at Theatre Latte Da.
The Color Purple is one of my most cherished and earliest literary memories. I remember when I was in school being assigned The Color Purple as a part of class that I read it and it kind of changed my life. And to this day, anytime someone asks, what is your favorite book? The Color Purple is the book that I name. It was one of those pieces of literature that opened my eyes to how an author can use the power of words to give people a glimpse into a world that isn't their own and make them see new perspectives and make them think more deeply about themselves and the world that we live in.
About a woman in the Deep South right after slavery ended, which is the deadliest time for African Americans at this time was during Jim Crow. And that's the time this story takes place. But the beautiful thing is our story hits on family and hits on, of course, there's darkness, but it doesn't go down that easy route of darkness. And yeah, we just see this woman come into herself from a young child based off throwing herself and her reflection off of these other women around her. It's just really taught me that the simple things matter. The simple things are God. This is why I love the last song, The Color Purple. A blade of corn, a honeybee, these tiny things that we forget about. That's where God lies, that's where humanity lies, that's where strength lies, that's where community lies. And I know me personally as a human being, I kind of forgot that because of the pandemic, but we're working through it, and I'm just so thankful that life in the universe saw fitting right now for me to be in this show.
Right away, I couldn't tell if we had the perfect timing or the wrong timing because we're putting on this musical just months after it made a big splash in the cinemas with the new musical adaptation film with Fantasia. And so I thought, okay, is that gonna hurt us or is that gonna motivate people to see another version of this? And in the end, I think it was really right timing because it's in the ether and we are all now thinking about why The Color Purple is so important. I think that the more instances that people have access to this particular story and these particular characters, the more we think about why we live in the world that we live in and what kind of world we can potentially build out of our history.
I'd love to hear from you. How do you think that The Color Purple changes from the book to the movie musical, to seeing it live on stage? How does the story resonate in these different mediums? Leave me a comment on social media at Paul's Movie Trip, and you can watch both movie versions of The Color Purple now streaming on Max.
Dear Celie, we are more than just kings and queens. We are at the center of the universe.
Thanks so much, Paul. So Paul will join us in studio this Friday. So in the meantime, head to his website, paulstriptothemovies.com. All right, Twin Cities Live Movie Trip is presented by Muska Lighting. Visit Muska Lighting's 2 Twin Cities locations to get 10% off Quezell Lighting on in-store purchases now through May 11th.
Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's movie trip. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.